What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 68 of the Idiotic Sports Talk. I'm your host, Liam Gavin, coming to you live from my kitchen. And before I get into today's episode, I just want to say I've been having troubles with my phone, with iCloud, with YouTube. So the deal is, the last video I did, I wanted to upload yesterday on Wednesday, but I couldn't get it till this morning because my iCloud storage said it was full. So I had to delete a bunch of stuff on my iPhone and then upload to YouTube and then once I uploaded to YouTube, it said it was processing and it was taking time. So I had to just keep deleting it and reposting it. And now it's on there, so that's a good thing. But I tried to get it done at least Wednesday. But, here we are. So hopefully it doesn't happen today. Well, we'll find out, right? So I want to talk about my week 2 picks on who I'm going to pick to win this week in the NFL. Last week I went 7-9 on my picks. I did awful. So let's just see how it is. Let's start with the Thursday night game. The Giants taking on the Washington football team. I think I'm going to go with Washington here. Both offenses are atrocious. I think that the Giants have potential to be a little bit better on offense, but I do like Washington's offense a little bit more here. But I do love the Washington defense over the Giants, and I think they're going to get to Daniel Jones, frustrate him, maybe turn the ball over a few times off him. And I saw a stat that Daniel Jones is 4-0 against Washington. He's never lost to him, something like that. So, but I think tonight's the night. It's a different year, so we'll see. As for Sunday's games, we have the Raiders taking on the Steelers. This is a good game. I think it could go either way. I'm going to take the Steelers, though, to win by 24-17. I just think their defense is much better than the Raiders' defense, and I think they could at least detain Derek Carr and his company. I know Derek Carr had a great game. Their offense looked really good, and, they could get the upset here, but I'm going to side with the Steelers. They're at home, so I think they're going to get the win. Next is the 49ers against the Eagles. You guys know I never pick the Eagles to win, so I'm going to go with the 49ers here to win 30-20, but I see them winning by running the ball. I don't really see the Eagles being able to stop the run. They weren't that great against the run, against the Falcons. I mean, towards the second half, they were much better because the Falcons couldn't pass at all. But this is a different team. This is the Niners. I think they'll be able to pass the ball. They'll be able to run the ball. And I think their defense will step up pretty big too. So give me the Niners to win. Next is the Texans and Browns. So the Texans looked good in their first game, but they played the Jaguars. I have a rookie quarterback. They don't really have an identity. But now they're going to face the Browns, and the Browns barely lost to the Chiefs. They looked phenomenal on offense. Yeah, their defense didn't look good, but I think their defense against the Texans will look better. And I think their running game is just going to take over. So let me get the Browns here. I'm going to go 38-21. Next is the Broncos versus the Jaguars. The Broncos looked really good versus the Giants, and the Jaguars looked really bad. And I just see the Broncos winning this game. This game doesn't really excite me, but I do love watching Teddy Bridgewater play. He's really good, and he's healthy, and he just looked good out there versus the Giants. And I see him having a repeat of that same performance like he did on Sunday, and I see him doing it again. So give me the Broncos here. I like the Broncos 24-14. Next is the Saints and Panthers. I've been going back and forth to this one all week. I'm choosing the Saints one day, the Panthers the next, Saints the next day, Panthers the next. So it's a divisional game. It's a toss-up, but I do like the Saints here. I don't know. I don't know how this game's going to go, honestly. The Panthers are at home, and Jameis Winston looked really good, but it's like, can Jameis Winston keep that same energy that he had against the Packers when he shredded them? Is he going to do the same thing versus the Panthers? And I think he could. Maybe not 5 touchdown passes again, but I think he can move the ball with ease against the Panthers. So give me the Saints to win here, 27-20. Next is the Rams versus the Colts. I got the Rams winning this one. Matt Stafford looked real good. They're going against a Colts team that doesn't have Quentin Nelson right now. So that's bad, too. That's bad news for Carson Wentz when you have a really good defense coming right at you. You have Aaron Donald running after you. So give me the Rams here. I like the Rams to win 30-17. Next is the Bills versus Dolphins. This is another divisional game where, I was having trouble picking, but I'm going to go with the Dolphins here, man. I got the Dolphins as the upset. I know the Bills are the slight favorite, But I really liked what I saw from the Dolphins. Like, their offense really isn't that good, but their defense gives them chances to at least get back on the field. And the Bills' defense didn't do that bad against the Steelers, and their offense was all right at times, and then they kind of started to fizzle out. But, we'll see, man. I think it's going to be a close game. Give me the Dolphins here, 24-20. Next is the Patriots taking on the Jets. Now, this is another divisional game. It's going to be Mac Jones and Zach Wilson facing each other for the first time, both rookies. It's just tough. It's just tough for the Jets, man. They don't really have an offensive line. So I really want to see the Patriots go out there, attack Zach Wilson, because I think that's what they're going to do. But hopefully for Zach Wilson's sake and the Jets fans' sake that they can get the win and, build some confidence, man. Because Jets, they really need some confidence in their franchise, man. I'm from Jersey. A lot of Jets fans, a lot of my friends, family, they like the Jets. So, come on, get this win, Jets. But I got to side with the Patriots here, 28-21. Next is the Bengals versus the Bears. So, Andy Dalton's taking on his old team. He's playing the Bengals. Last year, he was a Cowboy and beat the Bengals. He got his revenge. Can he do it again this year? And I'm going to say no. I think the Bengals are going to get this win. Joe Burrow and company, they look pretty good out there. Sure, they face the Vikings that are like a shaky team. Like they have a good offense. Their defense is meh. But I really like what I saw from the Bengals. So I'm going to go with the Bengals here. Give me the Bengals to win 26-17. Next is the Falcons versus Bucks. I really don't see any way for the Falcons to win. Maybe it could be a crazy upset, but I just don't see it. So give me the Buccaneers 37-13. Next is the Vikings taking on the Cardinals. I think Kyler Murray and the Cardinals are going to have another dominant performance like they did against the Titans. The Vikings could also make some noise too. They have a really good offense as well. Their defense didn't look that great though. I don't think their defense is as good as the Cardinals defense, but this is a toss-up game. It's a lot closer than people think. But I do like the Cardinals to win on this one. So I'm going to take the Cardinals to win 34-23. Next is the Titans and Seahawks. The Seahawks are at home. They play great at home. The Titans, they're a good team. Let's see if this could be the game they can get on track if they feed Derrick Henry. Let's see if Derrick Henry can run the ball. I think if Derrick Henry can't run the ball and Seattle's defense is able to stop him, which on paper they shouldn't be, but you never know. It's the NFL, right? So, man, and I don't see Titans defense stopping Russell Wilson at all. I see Russell Wilson with another 4-touchdown game. So, I'm going to side with the Seahawks here. Give me the Seahawks to win. I'm going to go 34-28. 34-28, that's going to be my score. I think Tennessee could move the ball, but it's not going to be enough. I think they just can't stop Russell Wilson. Next is the Cowboys. My Cowboys taking on the Chargers. It's going to be a good game. I'm really curious to see how this is. The Cowboys went punch for punch with the defending Super Bowl champs. The Chargers look pretty good against Washington. Washington doesn't really have an offense, but their defense is nice. I think Justin Herbert's probably going to shred our defense a little bit. But I think our defense could also make plays, and I also think the Cowboys' offense can shred the Chargers' defense. So, you know what? Give me the Cowboys. Obviously, I'm not going to pick against them, but I'm going to go 35-30. All right, next is the Chiefs taking on the Ravens. Now, Lamar's like 0-3, I think, against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. It could be a new year, but I just really don't see the Ravens winning this one. Maybe, this could be an upset too. But I just like the Chiefs, man. They just look too damn good out there. It's like no one could stop Patrick Mahomes, basically. So, I don't see the Ravens' defense being able to do that. They couldn't really stop Derek Carr. Sure, they had their moments, but I don't think they're stopping Patrick Mahomes here. So, give me the Chiefs to win. I like the Chiefs winning this one 37-30. And as for the Monday night game, Lions and Packers, Aaron Rodgers played horrible. He's probably going to be pissed off. They're at Lambeau. So we've seen this tale 100 times. I do like the Packers to win this one. I'm going to go 31-14 for the Packers. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to bounce back. And everyone's going to be like, oh, this is what happens when you piss him off and you talk trash about big bad Aaron Rodgers. He's going to dice you up. So we've seen it all play out before, so that's my pick right there. So thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share my content. Do whatever you can to promote my page. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate and love all you all. Have a wonderful day.